Alright, so this is the story where I first started to simp. So basically, it was this girl I met on Omegle. She started to give her number and her Insta, and then like I add her on Insta and shit. I wasn't interested back at the time, because at the time I was just, who cares? And then like she started to simp me first. Then like the more often she was posting on IG, like I was kind of interested, but not really, because she was from New York and I'm from Europe, and so like how it finish, right? So at the end of the relation, I realized that she was fucking talking to over dudes and shit. Like one time she sent her nudes. I mean, for me, that was the first nude I ever had, because like it was like when oh yeah, 5 years ago, and yeah, I was a bit happy and shit, and so I started to simp, and then she was like,
So are we talking about titties? Are we talking about pussy? Are we talking about
pussy,
titties and pussy?
pussy. Like she
Damn, that's
sent
how
a
they
video
get
of
you.
her pussy,
This kind of
and
sounds like it's something she does for a living.
I mean, she only sent me one time her video of her fingering pussy.
Yeah, but did she ever, talk about having money troubles?
Nah, not really. She was only talking about daddy issues and how she was complaining about one of her family member that got into drugs and shit. Like I was talking about trying to understand her and shit, but I
Oh,
realized
okay,
that she was,
okay.
dude, later on I realized she was just a upper middle class person. Like she had everything and shit. Like she was so
Wants
privileged
that
that
attention.
I don't know. She was a attention whore, because the
Yeah.
more
Go on with the
boys she
story,
talks
man.
with, the more she feels like she's unique and shit. I don't know.
Yeah, it
I hear ya,
raises
I
her
hear ya.
own estimation of her value.
Right.
Yeah, like she fucking her. I think her self-esteem is like value. It's like um, it depends on how much attention she gets, I think. you know. So like I did some photoshops and shit about her pictures. She liked it. I was kind of, because I was bored and shit. But then like when school started for me, I realized that she went off for a whole month, and then I asked for one of her friends, which she was also from New York, and then like we were talking for like 2 years after on, but then it's a different story. But then like she told me that her mother confiscated her phone because she sent nudes to other dudes, and then she admitted that she did that herself, and so I blocked her off and shit. So I got pretty mad though.